Hey, this is Matt. In this video, we're going to do a tour of an end-to-end creation of a fundraising site using Fundlet to handle the fundraising portion and Shopify to handle the e-commerce portion. So we're logged into Shopify and we have the current theme Horizon set up. And so we're just going to get started, add products, collections, etc., and get everything configured. So to start, we're going to add a product. So I'm going to upload a photo. And so this is going to be a candy site. We're going to call it Rocket Candy. Um, and we're just going to use Shopify's product description. That's mostly product, candy corn, tasting, candy. Okay. And we'll just generate that really quick. And we'll keep that. Okay, so we got our picture in here. We have it set to active and just, we're going to set this to 25 bucks and we're not going to track inventory. So we just keep selling. So let's create that product and we'll just hit preview to see what that looks like. Looks pretty good. All right, now we're going to create a couple more products. So we're going to duplicate this, and I think we're going to do gummy bears next. Include the media, set it to active. Blue, gummy bears. Save. I'm just going to change this. I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to do, I think we have gummy worms. Not sure if we've created that yet. Gummy bears, gummy worms. And that's all right, so I got gummy bears, candy corn, gummy worms. So I got four. It's a pretty good start. Let's hit cancel there. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to create a collection, and we're going to use this collection to hold for fundraisers. And this is just, we're going to use this later in the application, but I'm just going to add all these products here. Perfect. And I've got a pretty good looking site right now. So let's pop that open and just take a quick look at our four products. Go make this look a little bit nicer on the front end. So let's go to online store, customize, and we're going to just grab a hero image here. And I got this cool space hero. Hit save here. And let's do one more preview, see how that looks. We got a really good looking homepage now. Got some candy, got some products in the catalog. All right, so now we're going to turn this into an entire fundraising site. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go in and just go to customize, and we'll go to the products page and go to default products and product information. and we have these buy buttons, and I'm just going to hide this accelerated checkout. So the accelerated checkout does not work really well with um, fundraisers, just because there's a bug in Shopify right now that when you do the buy now or PayPal or whatever, it just doesn't include the fundraising information. So hopefully that gets fixed soon. But for now, we're just going to do an add to cart button. All right, now got this. Now we're going to set up our fundraiser. So I'm going to go into apps, and I'm going to search the App Store for Fundlet. That's my app to set up Fundlet fundraisers within Shopify. Grab it, install it. Okay, hit install. Awesome. So we get this page here. You can reach out to me if you need help getting started, but just to show you how everything works, we're going to create a campaign. Let's create a new campaign called trial, and the referral code is going to be trial. And we're just going to create a description that's like, this is an example for a sample fundraiser running on Fundlet on Shopify. So, and so we do the payout to organizations 25%. I'm gonna set a goal of $2,500 and just add my name and email as the contact information. There is, you can set campaign availability. We're not going to do this right now. We're just going to have it instantly available. And I'm going to add this collection. Remember, we created this fundraiser collection before over here in collections. So I'm going to add that in there, hit add, and we're just going to create a fun image here. So let's grab maybe the astronaut here. It looks cool. Let's grab him for the fundraiser and hit save. Okay. So once we save, the fundraiser is actually created now, but now we have to go set it up on the online store. You need kind of like a place to hold that fundraiser. So let's launch the customizer. This should look familiar. This is the same customizer we saw before. And I'm just going to go in here and you're going to see this thing called Fundlet campaign. So let's click there and hit create template. And so what this allows us to do is create a template that holds all of our fundraisers within our site. So this is built into Shopify. It's really cool. I'm just going to go and add sections. I'm going to add the banner. There you go. And we're going to add a collection. So we'll show our gummies. And I'm going to add one more piece. I'm going to add the participant form. So the participant form lets us onboard participants automatically into the fundraiser. So that's really cool. And let's see, I think that's it. So yeah, we have our fundraiser site. We got our banner, our collection, and we also have our participant form. So we're going to hit save here. The other piece we have to do is go into the products and go to default product. And once we're in the default product, we are going to go down here and we are going to hit apps and Funlet product. So you're not going to see anything here. I'm just going to put this down a little bit. But what this does is it helps with tracking. So you're going to see the tracking show up for Funlet at this point in time. So we're going to hit save here. Perfect. All right, now we got this thing created. Okay, and everything looks like it should be configured properly. So let's go back into the application. So let's go back to Fundlet and we'll go to campaigns, go to trial, and then we'll go to more actions and view storefront. Perfect. So that looks really good. We're going to click on gummy worms and hit add to cart. And you should see campaign trial. Perfect. So that's now tracking this gummy bear. These gummy worms are set to campaign trial. So that looks good. The next thing I want to show you is adding participants. So we've created that participant form. So let's do a participant on board. Say Matt Smith. And we'll choose my email. And so this just allows you to quickly add people into onto your fundraising campaign. So let that up. That looks a little weird, but we'll fix that. Submit. Awesome. And so this gives, like, so if you were running a fundraising campaign and you have multiple people selling, it gives you a way to kind of have sales track to individuals. So if you click here, this is this individuals page. It's his Matt Smith trial. It has my photo here of the little alien guy. And so now when I go to add to cart, we are going to see this. So this one is Gummy Bears, campaign's trial, participants Matt Smith, $25. Perfect. So exactly what I want to see. Everything looks like it's working good. Now I'm just going to show you kind of an end-to-end test. But to do that, we need to go to the settings here. Okay, now that we're in settings, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enable this bogus gateway test payment provider. And so this is just going to allow us to view charges without actually having to enter our credit card information. Super cool. All right, so now we're done with this. Let's go back into the campaign and we will go to view storefront. And what I'm going to do is, Matt, I'm going to order a couple of things. I'm going to order some gummy worms. Let's go here, 2 gummy worms, add to cart. Perfect. Let's go back and let's add some gummy bears. 3, add to cart. All right, so now I'm shopping for this participant for Matt, and we have gummy bears, gummy worms. We're gonna hit checkout, and all right. So now I've completed that checkout. As you can see here, checkout is completed. Um, the order went through. So I'm going to go back into Fundlet here and just kind of show you what kind of happens on this side. So the dashboard now reflects that that sale happened. If you go into that campaign, you can see that the sales happened there. And you can see this is attributed to Matt. So sold by Matt. If you want to see, like, if you want to filter by different participants, if you have multiple participants, you can do that as well. And this also links into your orders. So you can click here and actually see the order and fulfill it within Shopify. And so that's it. That's kind of an end-to-end test of how Shopify works with Funlet to add campaigns, fundraising campaigns to your site. Thanks.